What if I told you that the biggest thing holding you back from life, from being, having, doing what you really want to do is not your circumstances or your abilities, but it is you. You are holding yourself back. And the reason that I know that is because I hold myself back a lot. In fact, I have wanted to do this YouTube channel for a really long time. I feel like I have some really positive and awesome things to tell people and teach people, things that I've learned that have helped my life so much. And the minute that I go to do it, I find something that makes me stop. I doubt myself. I have fear. I don't have enough time. All these things I tell myself. It's crazy what your mind can do to you. If you look back, you can see that the first video I posted was 10 months ago. And then I had a really long break. And then I posted a video a month ago. And then I had a long break. And now I'm posting again. And my hope is, my goal is that I'll post weekly. So hold me to that if you're seeing this video. Check in on me. But it's been fear that has stopped me. And one of the reasons that I just did it today is because last night I was looking up something in a site that I used to have where I would sell my books. I used to be a photography teacher. I taught workshops all over the US, and I wrote a couple books, and I've taught thousands of people how to do photography, how to use their cameras and take good pictures and edit and all of that. And in the process of that, I let that fizzle out because of my own fears and lack of trust and ability in myself. So last night I was on this website that I used to sell one of my books on, and I found that I had made almost $100,000 from my books from just that site. And I had a lot of other sites that I sold like my workshops on, and some other books, and coordinated with some other businesses. And so I started then diving in because it surprised me that I had actually made so much from it. And so I got in those other websites and I logged in, and I found that I had made $50,000 on one and $25,000 on another, and it just kept adding up. And I couldn't believe, it wasn't about the money for me, but the money equates to the number of people that I helped that actually thought the things that I was providing for them were good. And it was kind of like an aha moment for me that I didn't realize that I was doing a good job in the midst of it. My brain let me think that I wasn't good enough, that I didn't have anything that anybody needed. But the reality was I was good enough. And sadly, I let that photography business just fizzle out due to my own lack of belief in myself. But it did, the good thing is it made me think about this YouTube video or this YouTube channel that I want to do. It made me realize, you know what, I do have abilities. I do have things that people want and need to hear. And I just need to do it. I need to let my brain chatter go and move forward with it. With that, there are some things that I'm going to implement that I have learned in the past that I'm going to remember and implement with this new YouTube channel. And I think it might help you too. The first one is to recognize fear for what it is. Realize that fear doesn't mean that you should stop. Doubt doesn't mean you should stop. It actually means you should move forward. It's really just your brain trying to keep you safe and keep you in the same place in life. But really, it's an indication that you should just push past and move forward. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look for evidence around me that things are working and that I am doing okay. I'm going to make a little reminder to myself about how it worked in the past. Remind myself about all the books that I have already written and succeeded at selling, and continually give my brain and myself reminders that I can do this and that I am capable. Number 3 is a big one for me. I am going to take action even though I don't feel ready. I I am someone that I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I feel like I need to have all my ducks in a row. I have to feel confident. I have to know all the things before I move forward. And that is just false. I'm never going to move forward if I try to get everything perfect before I begin. I'm going to remember to just do it and get it out there without it being perfect, because I can always improve along the way. But if I never start, then that improvement is not going to come. And the fourth thing I'm going to remember to do is to talk with God. He knows the truth. He knows, he can see into the future. And so when I'm feeling doubtful or I'm feeling fearful, I'm going to make sure that I check in with him and that I have that encouragement to just keep going. Okay, I hope this helped you. This was a really good reminder for me to just do it, to go, to get at it. I want to know if there's something that you want to do. Is there something that you're dragging your feet on? Put it in the comments and let's share each other's ideas and then encourage each other to just push past it and get moving.